party going. She. All right, guys, hang in there. Making sure everything is working before we get this party started. Oh, man, today was just full of laughter and love. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go live. All over the internet. All right. Yo, what up? Let's fucking go.
In the shadows. He'll send us in to find them.
126 actual. Target is in the main house. You have execute authority.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Oh, shit. What is up, you guys? Oh, hold on. Oh, fuck. Oh, let me get all this shit off the screen. Oh, my God. I'm fucking this up already. All right. Well, we're live, guys. It's caucus week. It's the election season has just begun. It's not a traditional show. It's going to be purely fucking politics. So much drama. And I'm going to be trolling these retards. Now, I'm sitting down because I'm eating. Dude, as of doing this podcast right now, I was at, should be Pacific Standard Time. They started their caucuses already. And I think less than an hour, President Trump has won, which is awesome, which is what we want. That means the support is so overwhelming, at least in my estimation. Hold on. Dude, I got fucking McDonald's, bro. I'm celebrating. Trump is here in spirit. He would approve. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. See if you can find it. Ron DeSantis is fucking melting down. You know, there's just so much I wanted to say, but I got my fucking food in my mouth. The woman who destroyed Ron DeSantis' political career. Let's give her a big thank you. And there's a picture, an unflattering image of Christina Pushaw, who is one of the, oh my fucking God, dude. Oh my God, guys! Dude, breaking news: Nikki Haley is beating Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis is in third place. You know, we can talk about where this went wrong until the cows come home. There's a number of things that transpired for us to be here at this point in time. First off, my prediction. I think I was going to leave a message as to what I was predicting for the night. Trump is going to win. If he doesn't, it's rigged. What I'm hoping for, what I bet on, is that President Trump is going to get over 40% of the vote share. So within just a few short minutes, within a few short minutes, less than an hour of the caucus, he won. He's declared the winner by the large media outlets, the Lugan Press. So that's great. That's great news. How much he wins by is meaningful. Also, shout out to by the way, guys, we are live on Facebook, dlive, Trovo, Rumble, YouTube, Twitch.tv, the whole 9 yards. Kick. I'm everywhere, man. I'm like herpes. I'm just all over the place. And we're, of course, having an audio only version of the show. I'm sitting down, so I'm not as polished. I raced home to talk about the results of the Iowa caucus. And obviously Trump was going to win this thing. And if he didn't, it would be totally rigged. The voters would rebel and not vote at all. Throughout the primaries and of course in November, leading to a massive blue wave, if you will, And then communism would be ushered in because the Republican GOP establishment just had to stick up their ass about Trump. It's because they're a bunch of stuffy bitches, dude. They're stuffy old money. They eat boiled goose. Guys like me, we eat chicken nuggies and shit. And it's obvious that the Republican voters or the Republican establishment has contempt for their voters. They have contempt for the new coalition that President Trump has built. And to all the Trump DeSantis supporters, I got no animus against people who like legitimately thought he would be a better choice, people who supported him and just never stopped supporting him. No animus, I promise you, no animus. Differing opinions are allowed here. However, I can't fucking stand the DeSantis surrogates. I've been talking shit about them all day. I've been talking shit to them. Here, where's my fucking stream deck? 4% reporting Trump now under 50%. Eat a dick. Do cope. Oh my God. Oh, where's my, oh God. I wish I had my funny images here. Cope. Oh man. Look at this, dude. Unfiltered boss. Latin X. Opinion discarded. Eat a dick, pussy. Yeah. I've been calling out these specific. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's me sitting down. Yeah, look at it. Yeah. That's what I wrote. Eat a bag of dicks, you useless astroturfed AI generated boss. Look at this fucking fruitcake. Yeah, you blocked me. Tim Cool, you motherfucker. Slur. Ah, yeah. Eat a bag of dicks. I fucking won, motherfucker. Kaladin free. Look at this fucking useless moron. Useless moron. Show your fucking face, bitch. Yeah, I got a frog avatar, but there's links to my Instagram. I'm a real human being. There's links to my YouTube. I do content for families and shit. This is family entertainment. You do nothing. You're nobody. You're astroturf. You're fucking fake. That image is fake. That man, that magic American avatar with the fucking glowing eyes, with the Superman eyes, fake as shit. This isn't a real person. And he had tens of thousands of followers. Who the fuck are you, bro? Fake. It's probably Christina Pushaw. Wouldn't surprise me. Let's see. Who else blocked me today? Oh, look here. Oh, he hasn't blocked me yet. Florida dad, more like Florida. Well, I can't say it. Do you always make that noise after saying eat a dick? Sounds like you're eating a dick. Whoa, rookie. You got dick eating on your mind a little too much tonight. Dick eating. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, who else? Cryptid Politics. Let's see what this fucking fruitcake is saying. Nope. He hasn't blocked me, so it could have said, oh, this bitch right here. Totally fake. Look at this, dude. You gonna tell me this is a real fucking person? Dude, this is the face of the DeSantis campaign, and they're in third fucking place. I know some people in the campaign. I told them, I'm like, dude, these surrogates are gonna be the fucking death of DeSantis. Like, people can get over him being autistic. People can get over him being like socially awkward or whatever, because he's overall, like, politics aside, I think he's a good man. But these influencers, these surrogates are just so fucking insufferable. Kaladin free. Yeah, he's the worst one of them all. Oh, you motherfucker. Dude, if I had the chops, I'd find out who the fuck he was, show up to his house and just fucking haunt him. Just torture him with thoughts of myself. Dude, it would be like Frank Castle and Riley, young Clippa, but worse. Dude, speaking of which, Frank Castle was gonna fucking, what's his name? Bill Mitchell? More like Shill Mitchell. Let's see what Bill Mitchell's up to. Let's see the fucking meltdown he's having. Bill Mitchell. Half of Iowa doesn't want Trump. False. The challengers are splitting the resistance. As the de facto incumbent, Trump should hang his head in shame. Tonight, the Democrats are thrilled. Why? Dude, I'd be worried if I was a Democrat. Dude, Trump won this thing within minutes. What the fuck are you talking about? Tonight, the Democrats are clinking the glasses because at least Iowa has fallen for their psyop and picked a candidate they can easily beat. Oh, not even 5,000 votes counted yet. Oh, yeah, dude, you're fucking melting down, bro. You're fucking melting down. Ooh, ooh. Oh, God, dude. laughing my ass off for hours, following the news, following what's going on. And one of the funnier things that transpired was all this Vivek Ramaswamy drama. There people like Ashley Sinclair, Ian Miles Chungus, who's not even a fucking American. Rapid Fire Code. Dude, that was Rapid Fire Code. What's up, MTMG? Thank you for joining us tonight. And I do plan to do a stream tomorrow. It's going to be the regular stream. We're going to roast some 304s. We got a lot of funny shit to go over that went viral. And yeah, man, good stuff. But tonight I just wanted to talk about the drama surrounding the caucus. Shit talk some of these fucking nerds who think they're fucking better than me. What, because they eat McDonald's? You think you're fucking better than me? All these DeSantis cucks? But the Vivek Ramaswamy shit, first off, I'm so proud I was never taken in by the Ramaswamy propaganda. I've never simped for the dude. I never liked the dude. I never shilled for the guy. I didn't give a fuck about him. The guy was clearly a distraction. I mean, dude, you got to be wary of people. You got to be wary of people who show up out of nowhere and they tell you everything that you want to hear. That is sus behavior. It is sus behavior, and it's a shame that even smart, intelligent people fell for it. Like, who the fuck would fall for this shit? Mike Cernovich did. Fuck Mike Cernovich. Guy's an idiot. I respect him, but he's a fucking idiot. And Trump hit back at him. He was talking some shit. I'm not gonna go over what he said. It doesn't matter. But he derided him in some way. And then these fucking fake LARPing conservatives like Ashley Sinclair and Ian Miles Chungus are like, oh, how could he betray Vivek? Vivek was so nice to him throughout the whole. Dude, that's his opponent. Like, Trump is supposed to do that. He did it for the longest time because Vivek wasn't a threat. He still is not a threat. And I mean, it's literally his job. It's what the DeSantis bros were doing in the beginning of the election season. It's like, how come he's not talking about Biden? How come he's not punching Biden? Because Biden isn't his opponent. Ron DeSantis is. And Ron DeSantis was in second place until very recently. Now he's like in third or fourth. I don't even know. They're doing some weird stuff to Vivek Ramaswamy. We'll see if that pans out. Probably not. I think he's irrelevant. I don't believe he's going to win a single state in the primary. I would prefer Ron DeSantis get second place to cock block Nikki Haley because it's abundantly clear that she has a really robust get out the vote machine, if you will, that's bringing in Democrats. So as far as I can tell, Democrats are able to show up to a caucus, register as Republican, and participate in the caucus. And a lot of these people are going for Haley because a lot of the people that support Haley absolutely detest Ron DeSantis and obviously Trump. I don't know if that strategy is going to work. We'll have to see by the end of the night. I'll be hanging out here eating my delicious McDonald's. God, it's so fucking good. God, dude. All right, we gotta refresh this. Oh shit, 70 posts. All right, let's see. Pedro Gonzalez, total fruitcake. The DC Rhinos aren't crying tonight. They're celebrating because they're all behind Trump. Lindsey Graham is over the moon. DC Rhinos? Who, like Chip Soy? That DC Rhino? Dan Crenshaw? Mitch McConnell? The figurehead of the Republican Senate? They're celebrating? Robert Vanderplat? Really? What, Mark Cuban? Who's, I guess he pretends to be right-wing or whatever, or like somewhat conservative, but he's a total fucking fruitcake. That guy? You sure about that, Pedro Gonzalez? You disingenuous hack? You know what, dude? I don't care that you broke your elbow. I don't even know what that means. Let's see. Breaking. This could be a major escalation in tensions in the Middle East, as it appears that the ballistic missile attack that hit the U.S. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I don't give a fuck about any of that, dude. We're just talking about Iowa right now. Georgia DA Fannie Willis says accusations of affair with Trump prosecutors are racially motivated. You know, I wasn't really going to talk about this. I might go over tomorrow. And what I find troubling, first off, that's not even a recent picture of her. That's an older picture of her. What I find troubling is everyone's talking about, you know, Fannie Willis being for the streets. Everyone's talking about her breaking up a happy home. But no one's talking about how fucking fat she's gone. Holy shit. She's gained so much fucking weight. She's going to get Lizzo a run for her money. And, you know how I feel about holding these fucking ghetto bitches accountable. Let's see what's going on here. I won the Eagle Award this weekend. We had one W and one L, but we will learn from it and improve. Gentlemen, she really is the 6. Dude, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. Oh shit, I can't. Nudity there. All right, Ron DeSantis, 3 hours before the big news broke. Let's see what's going on here.
Well, hello, and thanks for coming out to caucus. I'm proud to visit all 99 counties in Iowa, listen to your concerns, and answered your questions. Donald Trump's running for his issues. Nikki Haley's running for her donors' issues. I'm running for your issues, your family's issues, and solely to turn this country around. I'm the only one running who's delivered on 100% of his promises. As governor, we delivered on all the things that Republicans have cared about. I've also beaten the left, and I'm the only one that's beaten the left on issue after issue after issue. As president, I will fight for you and our values, and I will deliver wins for you and your family. We will stop the invasion at the southern border. We will open up domestic energy to lower costs. We will reverse Bidenomics, and we will rein in this bureaucracy. And as the only veteran running for president, I will ensure that our military doesn't have the woke agenda, and we will strengthen it so we can have a strong America.
Yeah, dude, you already lost me, bro. I don't want a strong military. I want a fucking weak military. I don't want a military that's going to protect my enemies. I don't want a strong military. So when someone like Biden or someone worse than him rigs a fucking election and then they turn the military on us, dude, I want that military to be weak. I want me and my goons to be able to overpower them through guerrilla warfare or some shit.
I'm proud.
Or I just want them to be so demoralized that they're ineffective in general and we can just kind of walk past them.
To be supported by Governor Kim Reynolds, and I appreciate what she has done representing the best of Iowa values. I'm asking for your support tonight, and I can promise you this, as president, I will not let you down.
Oh, well, you already let me down, dude. You fuck Trump. How does Kyle Rittenhouse Sr. have less charisma than normal Kyle Rittenhouse? Oh, wait, what? Kyle Rittenhouse Sr.? Wait, is there like a Mexican Kyle Rittenhouse somewhere that I don't know about? Wait, is Ron DeSantis Kyle Rittenhouse Sr.? I don't know if he looks like him at all or resembles him in any way. MTMG, you're gonna have to re-clarify that statement because I'm perplexed. All right. Well, anyways, what else do we got going on?
Well, hello.
All right, what else do we got going on? Yeah, so all the fucking DeSantis bros, they're melting fucking down. If we nominate Trump, the Democrats are going to replace Biden, convict Trump, and crush us. Dude, there's no one that no. Oh, God, dude, 2 minutes ago, interactive New York Times projection and final Iowa Republican caucus vote. 51%! 51%! Oh, yeah! 51%. Dude, I predicted a modest 41. Dude, his voters fucking killed it tonight. They fucking killed it. Shout out to all the fucking greenskins in Iowa. Shout out to all the MAGA kids, all the Magadonians, all the traditional conservatives, all the trad girls, all the trad boys, all the good people who fucking stomped for Trump. I get that the weather is shit and you guys still stormed through it. Oh, thank God. Thank fucking God. Dude, I just won a lot of money. If it stays this way. Yeah, dude, DeSantis is in second place right now. DeSantis is in second place. Oh, man. Please, DeSantis, stay in second place. Cockblock Nimrata Haley, that fucking bitch, that fake disingenuous woke cunt. Dude, that's why I had to get the chicken nuggies, bro. I got my fucking hamburgers. I got some French fries from McDonald's. Like I said, dude, Trump is here in spirit. My stream isn't fucking up. Let's see. Do I have any dropped frames? Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Oh my God. Freaking the fuck out. All right, CPU usage, less than 2%. Excellent. There doesn't appear to be any drop frames, 60 FPS. Everything's looking good on this end. I'm going to clip geocheering and make that my rate. Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, I get pretty fucking wild, man. This is honestly, dude. I bet people. I was like, look, if they don't rig it, if they don't fucking do some shady nonsense, Trump is gonna fucking run away with this. There's just no way, dude. There's no fucking way. 50, dude. This tells me Bob Vanderplat was like, you know what? Because his people are counting the caucus votes. They're doing the counting. He's like, you know what? I don't think I can get away with this. There's too many people surrounding me that are loyal to Trump. Dude, Trump's got fucking spies everywhere, bro. I'm gonna be one of them. Dude, I might just have to go and register Republican tomorrow and caucus for my boy. I want one of those white hats, the team, the caucus Trump team, whatever the fuck. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I have it in my thumbnail. I want that trophy. I bet if I just type in white hat. Oh my God, dude. Oh, the DeSantis bros are melting down. Oh, if you guys are on Twitter, screen cap it. Save it for me. We're going to do a fucking compilation, dude. It's going to be epic. Oh, fuck. Not white girl. White hat. Trump. All right. Yep. Dude, people. Yeah. Yeah. Trump caucus captain. I would love to be a caucus captain. Or I think they called us precinct captains here in Nevada. But I would fucking rock this. That's a dope ass hat. Looks so clean. Yeah, so here's a video of Trump. Adorable Trump giving out pizzas to the first responders, the heroes of this little town. And yeah, dude, people love shit like this. And like they try to make fun of him, like, ugh, maybe he stiffed the pizza joint. Ugh, shut up, pussy. Dude, I wish Trump brought me pizzas. Shit. Yeah, I want this hat. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of the Trump's people out here in Nevada, out here in Vegas, and yeah, dude, I gotta go out there and stop for my boy, dude. This is it. Dave the Barbarian. I don't know who Dave the Barbarian is. Hold up. Dave the Barbarian. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that guy. Oh wait, was it trending somewhere? Nope, I missed it. All right, well let's see. Iowans, dude. They sent a fucking message, bro. 41%. That's making history. Over 50%. That's sending a message. That's New York Times, guys. It's not me saying that. It's New York Times projecting 50%. I got the somewhat. It's not even the conservative estimate. The conservative estimate was like 25 to 30% of the vote share. I was enthusiastically hoping that, and I bet that he would get over 41%. That was the magic number. That would be. This has never happened in all of American history, winning by that much in Iowa. Dude, the amount of money that I spent tonight, I could probably buy the Aprilia Tuono 660, gorgeous motorcycle, at least for our down payment. And people fucking laughed at me. They talked shit. They kept spewing all the fucking propaganda about Trump not being viable, that he just hated too much. Yeah, this race may, the general election may very well be over. For Trump to win over 50% of the vote in Iowa, and if DeSantis gets second place, it's over. It's done. It's done. If I was DeSantis, drop out after New Hampshire. Release Disease X. Oh, fuck MTMG. You're right. You're right. They just might, dude. Like, look, there's multiple crazy things that can happen from here on out. We could be, I mean, I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. Dude, the regime is going to terrorize us in ways that we're just not aware of. They're going to terrorize us. They've literally opened the borders and allowed an army of fucking military-aged males from all over the planet to reside right here in our neighborhoods and our cities. And they're going to take over key infrastructure. They're going to take over the streets. They're going to come into our homes. I mean, you got politicians talking about housing illegal alien criminals, military-aged males. I don't know about you guys, but if I got kids, I don't want these fucking dirty men near my kids because I know about the grapes and shit. And, I mean, they can try to do something to Trump, like in a video game, if you know what I mean. It's gonna get fucking wild, you guys. If you don't got fucking water, you don't got food, a stockpile of some stuff, you got firearms, some ammo. Like that's like the bare minimum. You got to be able to at least like hunker down for at the very bare minimum a few days in your house, because it's gonna get fucking crazy. However, the Lord may look down upon us and finally grant us mercy for surviving his hardest battles. The battles against progressivism, the battle against the internationalists, the pedophile woke elite, so on and so forth. Oh man, I don't know if I'm going to talk about it tomorrow, but Eric July's ISOM, his shitty ISOM comic, they found it in the bargain bin at a comic book shop in Phoenix, and it's signed by Eric July for $2. Woo! This is probably why there are tunnels in New York. They foresee the future. They might. Well, those people control how how things play out in our country. Just like the first time, trust the internet for what the people want. Yeah, I mean, the powers that be could be like, fuck it, just let Trump deal with all this shit. It's over. We're already rich. We're just gonna live our lives and hope that they don't come for us. Because that's where we're at this point, you know? The people who caused our problems, they have faces, they have names, they have addresses. We know who they are. There's more of us than there are of them. Why do you think they're building bunkers on fucking islands? They're terrified. What else do we got here? Oh, great. World War III is trending just in time. Let's see. Not even a My Pillow will get Ron DeSantis to sleep at night. Oh, fuck Jack Bissell. It's a cuck. Oh, shit. Jeff Rowe is millions of dollars richer. Republican donors are hundreds of millions of dollars less rich. And Ron DeSantis got crushed. The credibility of so many has been obliterated. You know, I give it to you guys straight here. It's why I talk shit about DeSantis. It's why I talk shit about Vivek. I'm not a fucking grifter. I'm the real deal. I'm an open book. I'm transparent. I'm not out here trying to fucking rob people. I want to entertain. I want to help people out with the kind of content that I do, with my little overviews, with my tutorials and stuff. And I try to entertain and educate with the show. And I would never lead anybody astray, especially given all the crazy stuff that's going on with Comicsgate. You know, just like, you know, a lot of things just come into perspective. You know, like there were a lot of young guys, you know, who loved Eric July. And a lot of the beta orbiters around him, they loved and they trusted these people, but they're all fucking duplicitous, bro. Like they don't give a fuck about the people who watch their shows, who consume their content. They're just pay pigs to them. And so while I got beef and I got issues with Eric July and stuff like that, I have nothing bad to say about their audience. And you know, to those people, to the fans of them, to the people who come here to see if I'm going to say something mean or nasty about Eric July, well, I am. But I have no animus towards you. And I say the things that I say because I genuinely can't fucking stand these swindlers, tricksters, these grifters who try to hang out in my fucking lane and talk about things that I talk about, that I actually know about and have experience about. And they're interlopers. They're shapeshifters. And they deserve to be called out, and they will continue to be called out for the rest of the year. There's been some interesting developments regarding Eric July, the Comicsgate people, and we're going to dive into it tomorrow. Oh, my God. Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis spent so much money, they probably could have ended world hunger for like a few days. And they just all that money went up in smoke. All that money went up in smoke. Jesus Christ, dude. Eat a bag of dick. What's Casey DeSantis saying? No, fuck that. I'm not fucking with the wife. I'm not saying anything mean about her. I'm sticking to my principles. No women, no children. Oh, God, dude. I gotta like this one. Gotta repost it. I'm gonna bookmark it. This is MAGA deplorable. Fuck you, cucks against Trump. Kiss my ass. Who was MLK? Oh, God, they're still talking about MLK. Dude, I don't even know it was Martin Luther King Day. I don't give a fuck about Martin Luther King. Fuck Martin Luther King, dude. We got a primary, dude. We got a caucus. People are telling me phones got Fox News alerts Trump won before they even voted. Just criminal levels of voter suppression. That network is a freaking cancer with friends like Fox who needs CNN. Hey, did you extend that courtesy to President Trump when Arizona was called before what? 50% of the vote was in? Like it was like a tiny amount. And you're like, oh, fuck Trump. He lost Arizona. No, he fucking didn't. The audits proved that he didn't lose. Fuck Steve Dees. You condescending bag of cum. Fucking condom. Look at this loser. Look at it. Oh, yeah, Pedro Gonzalez like that. Criminal levels of voter suppression. You know, the caucus already began, bro. The caucus is already ongoing, dude. Hold up. Let me get these French fries out. Here's what I think happened tonight. People got into rotate. People got into position. People got ready to caucus. People got ready to duke it out in wherever the little precinct rooms are. And they're like, you know what? It's fucking cold. What are we doing here? Trump is our boy. Trump made America great again until he got ousted. And let's just go home. We're gonna vote right now. We're gonna go home. And everyone's like, yeah, fuck it. Let's not waste our time. It's Trump or nothing. Everyone's placing their bets. They're betting it all on Trump. I mean, dude, these results just came in so quick. Either that or they're predicting like he would win that fast or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how they come up with that total as quickly as they did. Oh, what else are you crying about, Bill Mitchell? 3 minutes ago, damn, 186,000 votes in 2016 and only 115 votes this time. This shouldn't even count. That's pathetic. Yeah, dude, you know what that means? Well, first off, you need to clarify, Shell Mitchell. Are you talking about the general versus the primary? Also, a lot of people didn't vote tonight because it was fucking freezing. Like, it was unbelievably cold. I've seen videos, I've seen images, like it looks miserable to traverse through that snow. I don't know if it was like that in 2016, but it certainly was like that this time around. Yeah, dude, this is coping, dude. Yeah, your fucking boy lost. You know what? Also, a lot of people might have stayed home because they're like, Trump's going to win anyways. My vote is meaningless, they think to themselves. There's no point on me going out into the cold. Let's respond to this. Oh, God, my high effort posting. All right. What else do we got here? Oh, Pedro Gonzalez. Dude, this guy's just fucking melting down the whole night. This is exactly right. It's also why some of us will stay home if Trump is the nominee or back somebody else like RFK Jr. The outcome of the primary doesn't have any bearing on principle. The only people who think like that are grifters. Dude, you are the grifter, bro. Pedro Gonzalez, Latinx man, he fucking sucked Nick Fuentes' cock for like months, just sucking his tiny wiener and kissing his ass. And he's like, oh, bro, he's so brilliant. Like, think about the tiny hat people, bro. Like, he's so right about them. It's like, oh, dude, the Browns are just so retarded. You know, we need the whites around. And by the way, he's Gonzalez, so he's Mexican, right? So he's talking shit about Mexicans. He's talking shit about, Jewish people. And then he pretends like he's not any of those things. He pretends he's none of those things. Like, look, I'm not offended about anything he fucking said. I do not care. But I don't like hypocrisy. And I don't like duplicitous fat snakes like Pedro Gonzalez. It's like, yeah, dude, Nick Fuentes is your boy. Just fucking own it. Just own it, you fucking fruitcake. You didn't mind the taste of his cock for as long as you did. But now all of a sudden he's like, oh, decency's on the ballot. Shut the fuck up, bro. And then, of course, he got exposed. And yeah, did you notice how, like, none of the Trump people that he was talking to got outed? It's almost like those Trump voters or those Trump people, whoever the guys in the organization were, it's almost like they were good individuals who didn't do anything wrong, who didn't say anything wrong, even in private. Their character could not be rebuked or put into question, even in private moments, with some fucking freak, some loser like Pedro Gonzalez, blatant anti-Semite, blatant racist. What's his name? Richard Barris of the People's Pundit, good guy from the East Coast. His wife is a Latina, And he's like, yeah, I read what he said. I don't give a fuck if he's Mexican. Like, I don't want that guy around me. Like, the guy's a fucking loser. Yeah. Yeah, fuck Pedro Gonzalez. Cry. He's going to stay home. No one gives a fuck what you do. As a matter of fact, Pedro Gonzalez, we know you're going to stay home because you don't got a fucking job. You wanted to be in the DeSantis orbit? Well, too bad. Because DeSantis is one of Israel's greatest allies. And you fucking hate Jewish people. And you got caught. And no one wants you around. Even the normie conservatives like Lauren Chen doesn't want anything to fucking do with you and is disgusted when you fucking bring her into any conversation on Twitter. Much like everyone else. The only engagement you're going to get is from people like me. We're going to be like little fucking roaches just crawling all over you. That's all you deserve, Pedro Gonzalez. What else do we got here? What else is going on? Let's see who else is crying. Let me see them fucking tears. Richard Spencer. What's this fucking Fed saying? Trump fans aren't going to want to hear this, but Nikki Haley makes a whole lot of sense as is running mate. Oh, shut the fuck up, Fed. Jesus Christ. Why is this guy not banned? Like, I'm against banning, but they banned Nick Fuentes. They banned Vincent James. They banned Jared Taylor. But Richard Spencer, literally doing the Nazi salutes. This fucking cop is allowed. He's allowed on all the platforms. Disgusting. Ted Cruz did not win the Iowa caucus in 2016. You want to know what Ted Cruz did? Ted Cruz went around and was telling voters that Ben Carson dropped out of the race in 2016. He lied. And Ben Carson was understandably upset. Trump did not win the Iowa caucus. He probably would have had Ted Cruz not been a shithead about it. So Trump likes to say that because it pisses off the conservatives. Ben Carson is also likely to be President Trump's vice presidential pick. It's likely going to happen. Ben Carson worked with President Trump, and he was fiercely loyal to him. When he knew that he was going to lose, he dropped out. He endorsed President Trump, and he was right there by his side the whole time. And he's an honorable man. He's a good man. Kind of dopey, but a good man nonetheless. And he was an excellent campaigner. And he also has strong roots in the civil rights movement, for better or for worse. And, he was kind of a rock star back in the day because of the kind of work he was doing in medicine. The guy was a fucking genius, just light years ahead of the majority of humans that were alive at the time. And, yeah, man, for him to be an ally to President Trump, and even though like he had no experience in the job that he fulfilled in the Trump presidency, he fucking killed it, man. So that'd be a solid pick. Some other names that I would think would likely fit the bill: Carrie Lake, Kristen Noem, Lee Zeldin, and obviously Ben Carson. Those are like the main four. It's going to be one of those four. So we'll see. All those would be excellent choices. I don't know. Ben Carson would be my first, but he's not a bad pick. He's not a bad pick, and I think it would. I think it would fucking crush it. I think they would both do an excellent job. I mean, who knows? We might even get a President Ben Carson someday. Dr. President Ben Carson. It's kind of a mouthful. Oh God, Britney Spears. Ooh, speaking of freedom in America, dude, we got to take our freedoms away again, dude. Make her a fucking slave to her parents. This is what she does with her freedom, guys. I'd play the audio, but I know there's going to be some stupid ass song. Oh shit! Second place, 54% to DeSantis, 46% for Haley. Yeah, President Trump. My prediction moving forward: if Governor DeSantis gets second place, President Trump is going to win every single state in the primary. He's going to win every single state in the primary. Haley spent way too much money. A lot of the original DeSantis voters, they ended up deciding to back Haley. For DeSantis to cockblock her would be amazing. I'm not a fan of DeSantis. I obviously don't like him, and I don't say a lot of nice things about him these days, but this is the result that we want. This is the result that pushes us towards making America great again. Oh, Peter Henling, another DeSantis fruitcake. We are statistically 0% of the votes in Iowa. People haven't even voted. Oh, that was an hour ago. Fucking cope and seethe, bitch. Ron DeSantis would almost be tied with Trump if Haley voters had made the right choice instead of voting general election electability. Oh, Oh. Oh. Yeah, man. Ron DeSantis would be neck and neck with Trump if people just voted for him instead of Trump. Fucking idiot. What a fucking loser. What a loser. Oh, God, dude. You guys can't see it, but I just have a massive boner just watching these morons seethe. All right, let's see. Dave Rubin, congrats to the machine. The Democrats and the mainstream media, you know what you're doing, and always give the devil his due. 2 80-year-olds repeating what we did 4 years ago. That's exactly what the country needs. Have at it. Oh, go fuck yourself, Dave. You know what? We opened up our arms to you. We were generous to you. And I thought, when I was a kid, I used to love watching Dave Rubin. I thought he was an honest-to-God good person. But, man, this whole fucking election just melted his brain, dude. What's going on, Dave? What's going on? Dude, what the machine? Yeah, the machine and the Democrats, they're all in with Trump, rah, rah. Yeah, that's why they're trying to put him in jail. That's why they're trying to get him killed. That's why they're trying to imprison all of his fucking voters. That's why they're spying on us and sending the FBI to harass us. Yeah, dude, it's the machine that's I'm working in tandem with the machine. What a fucking idiot. Oh my God, speaking of idiots, Elena Williams. Oh, you know what they say, guys. Burn the coal, pay the toll. Let's see. What's going on, Nikki Haley? Running through the tape. We're not taking any voter for granted. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm so fucking sick of this stupid shit. Let's see. I got a funny video. We might as well just watch it now because it's related to all this. Yeah, so Vivek Ramaswamy, this fucking fruitcake. Look at this. They aren't even changing the script. Why would they? Says Owen Benjamin. They know how easily tricked people are, and the ones who can see it don't want to say anything because they fear ridicule. Well, I can see through it, and if I'm not being shamed by morons, I suspect I'm doing something wrong. Amen, brother. So this video is comparing Vivek Ramaswamy and failure Obama.
This has never been a Democratic or Republican idea.
These are not Democrat ideas or Republican ideas.
This is an American idea.
These are fundamentally American ideals.
Imagine they were driving a car and they drove it into the ditch.
If somebody has repeatedly crashed your car,
you can't have the keys back.
do you want to turn over the keys to the same people who crashed it?
He said Russia in the 1980s are now calling to ask for their foreign policy back.
I have a newsflash. The USSR does not exist anymore.
You know, the Cold War's been over for 20 years.
It fell back in 1990.
A skinny guy with a funny name.
Who the heck is this skinny guy with a funny last name?
But they sense deep in their bones.
I believe deep in my bones.
E pluribus unum. Out of many, one.
one.
We are one people.
I have a dream that we can be one people again. I'm not going to read speeches written by others. What you're going to get from me is what's coming from the heart, my bone deep.
Yeah. We've heard that fucking song and dance before, Vivek. Look, I'll give both these guys that. You know, they're from that clip. Charming. They're warm. You know, people can easily warm up to both of these individuals. And just great personalities, at least in front of a camera. But of course, Obama ended up being one of the worst presidents in American history. And I voted for the prick. The alternative was Mitt Romney, who was even worse than him, in my opinion. It was a legit case of the lesser of two evils. Unlike what we had in 2016, we had really great candidates to pick from. We had Bernie Sanders. We had President Trump. Those were excellent people to pick from. However, Bernie is weak. Hindsight's 2020, right? Bernie's a weak fruitcake, and he obviously would have caved to the permanent government, the regime, what have you. Hold up. Someone's messaging me on Discord. What the hell do they want? Okay, I got nothing. All right, I undeafen in case my buddy wants to join me. Spencer was like, oh yeah, dude, I'm going to be streaming in the morning. I was like, why, dude? It's fucking caucus night, bro. Dude, we're going to be laughing at all these morons. Why would you do that? But yeah, back to Vivek. I saw right through this shit, dude. I was just never impressed by this whole the wokesters, gay Batman. Just like why? Like Like, how are you fucking just falling for this shit? Let's see. Yeah, Vivek Ramaswamy, Happy Entrapment Day. That was January 6th. Let's see. Oh, they're making fun of oh yeah, Vince Langman. I don't know who the hell this guy is. I guess he's some other douchebag influencer who was riding Vivek's cock. Happy Entrapment Day. Vivek is MAGA. And then of course on January 13th, Vivek is not MAGA. I agree 100%. I don't trust that guy. It's like, dude, guys, you're on record. We know who you are. You know, I guess that's a good thing about Vivek. It's like we know who all the fucking retards are, who all the fucking posers are. Like Ian Miles Chungus, who doesn't really count because he's not American and he's never been to America and never will be. Or Ashley St. Clair, fake conservative, fucking e-thought, whatever you want to call her. Oh man. Let's see, Iowa caucus poll. Dude, this poll from Trafalgar. Yeah, dude, this is an excellent poll. Trafalgar always fucking kills it. These guys are, you know, they're the shit. They're one of the few people who accurately predicted 2016, along with myself, the People's Pundit, or I think it's Big Data Poll, or whatever they call him. He has like 3 names for it. I don't know. Let's see, DeSantis. You can be the most worthless Republican in America. If you kiss the ring, Trump will say you are wonderful. Not really. Didn't work out so well for Vivek, did it?
He cares about. You can be the most worthless Republican in America, but if you kiss the ring, he'll say you're wonderful. You can be the strongest, most dynamic, successful Republican and conservative in America, but if you don't kiss that ring, then he'll try to trash you. You know what? You deserve a nominee that's going to put you first, not himself first.
Yeah, I don't care if he puts himself first. Dude, they're going after his kids. They're going after his livelihood. They want to put him in a prison cell. Am I supposed to blame President Trump for, you know, activating self-preservation mode? No. I love Trump. I'm going to help him. Worthless Republican? Liz Cheney didn't kiss the ring. She's pretty fucking worthless. Adam Kinzinger, pretty worthless. I could go on. Oh, this fucking idiot. Oh, yes. I'm so glad I brought this up. Oh, God. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Look at this, dude. Look at this. All right. Polar AI and tech poll. Iowa Republican. Oh, God. I'm choking on a French fry. I might die. Call 911. Iowa Republican primary 1/14/2024. Polytech AI. So an AI conducted a poll, and it's supposed to be better than Trafalgar. It's supposed to be better than Richard Barris. Donald Trump is only going to get 38% of the vote. Ron DeSantis will gobble up 35% of the vote. Nikki Haley at 14%. Vivek Ramaswamy at 13%. Sentiment. Trump is falling. DeSantis is rising. Haley falling. Ramaswamy rising. Oh. I'm going to respond to this guy later. I'm going to fucking rub it in his face. I can't type right now because one of my hands are greasy as shit, and I don't want to get grease all over my gorgeous custom mechanical keyboard. You know what? Hold up. Hold on. Let me get Richard Barris in here. Oh, fuck. Yeah. There you are, bro. LOL. Disclaimer, this poll is not endorsed or commissioned by DeSantis campaign, PACs, or any unrelated groups. Oh, I'm sure. Ian Miles Chungus, curious to see how this measures up to the results tomorrow. Oh, I'm doing this with one hand. Still curious. Shit, I can't spell. Hold up. A winking emoji. Yeah. Dude, I'm not even drunk. I'm just fucking laughing. Watch, this fucking fat retard's gonna block me. Wouldn't surprise me. I can imagine there being a parody with Nate telling the audience to kiss the ring. Oh, dude. You know, when I'm done with Vito's puppet, I want to make a couple more. And I got this really funny parody where it's like Nate is captured by Hamas and the Hamas terrorists are making Nate say things that would embarrass America. So he's all like, yeah, the moon landing is fake. 9/11 was an inside job. What else? Trump won the 2020 election. You know, just funny shit like that. And then it's like at the end, it's like, now demand a ceasefire. And he's like, well, why don't you just call for peace? And then, they make him say it the way that they want. I don't know. I thought it in my head. I don't have a script for it yet, but I think that would be kind of funny. You know, do something like that. I would wear like a rag around my head and have like a fake gun, pointed at Nate, the puppet. And I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, by the way, the reason I'm doing a stream, the regular stream tomorrow, and then just kind of chilling out today eating McDonald's, is because I had a lady friend that was going to come down here and spend a week with me. But we had irreconcilable differences. Now, I have an aversion to being disrespected by someone that I'm kind to, someone that I was always good to. And I'm not a cuck, and I'm not a simp, and I'm not a bitch. So I said, you need to apologize. You're out of line. She didn't want to apologize. She wanted to play stupid. So I ignored her. I don't care if she paid for her fucking flight. If you're unwilling to apologize to someone when you did something wrong, yeah, man, just who's got the time? Who's got the time for that? Shit, I'm getting a lot of messages. Hold up. Boo. Okay. Anyways, just a friend of mine behaving like an incel. It's embarrassing behavior. I don't know why he's like that. Let's see. Let's go back to the mini display. What's going on with these notifications? A big penis. Oh no, someone just sent me a big old cock on fucking Twitter. Oh, it's you, rookie. I knew it was you. Let's see. What did she send a big cock on? Still curious. Oh yeah. Well, you can't just leave a big cock lying around, rookie. Ian Miles Chong will try to eat it. Something is wrong with all of you. What do you mean? Almost at 100% of the votes counted. Ooh, Gustavo Sanchez, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Dude, I'm going to lose my mind if he's over 41%. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold up. Oh, fuck. Laura Loomer sent me a link. Give me a second. Let's see. Oh. Hold on. Gotta make this. Oh my God, dude, at 50%. Woo! Shit, dude. Dude, why is Asa Hutchinson in this race? Get that fucking loser out of there. Get that loser out of there. Other. Who did they write in? Jesus? Well, it's Iowa, so it's probable. Chris Christie got votes, even though... Did they not get the memo? Who the hell is Ryan Binkley? He's at 51% right now? Fucking base. Fucking base. Oh my God, dude. I'm losing my mind. Let's see. The race lady on MSNBC, Joy Reid, says Nikki Haley lost Iowa caucus because, let's hear this out. Let's hear them out.
New Hampshire.
And I think to the point that you made, Steph, I mean, it's the elephant in the room. She's still a brown lady that's got to try to win in a party that is deeply anti-immigrant and which accepts the no.
Dude, my mom looks like fucking Nikki Haley, bro. She's a brown lady? Not likely.
That you can say immigrants are poisoning the blood of our country. She's getting,
She's not an immigrant, dude.
Birthered by Donald Trump. And I don't care how much the donor class likes her, which will ramp up a lot, the better she does in New Hampshire. So it's still a challenge. I don't see how she becomes the nominee of that party with Donald Trump still around. I can't picture it happening. Maybe it could happen. Ron DeSantis' only argument for staying in it is he's the white guy, that he can still make the appeal to.
Wow. I don't know. What do you guys think? Harambe 2024. Vice President Pepe. Yeah. The ghosts of Harambe and Pepe uniting to defend us against the Biden regime and their evil surrogates. Also, who's this dude? All right, anyways, breaking, Trump to win Iowa caucus, Fox News decision desk projects. So this is 1 hour ago. Christina, when Fox sent out this breaking news, people in the precinct I was monitoring Des Moines were still speaking and had not even cast votes. Okay, and your point is, sweetheart, Christina, are you okay? Oh man. Oh, there we go. Oh, dude, DeSantis. Oh, thank God he's in second. Oh man. Oh, dude, all the money that they just fucking lit up in flames. Oh, my nipples are so fucking hard. See, Gustavo Sanchez writes, the primary should end right after this caucus if Trump ends above 50%. I agree. 100%. 100%. Dude, there's just no need. There honestly shouldn't have even been a primary anyways. Like, Trump was just so far ahead. He was obviously the de facto incumbent. And all this was a waste of time. All this was a waste of money. All it did was just end the career of rock stars like Ron DeSantis, who was pro-election integrity, who was generally sympathetic towards a lot of the things that, you know, MAGA wanted. And I thought he was going to be one of the boys. He was a great campaigner, but he screwed the pooch, man. He screwed the pooch. Fox called Trump winning only after like the first 5. Yeah, I know. I was getting ready to leave my warehouse when I got the news, because I saw the notification from Breaking 911. It's like, yeah, the caucus just begun. Boom, we're off to the races. I'm like, oh, hey, great. I can't wait to start the stream. It'll be fun. We'll be hanging out. I'm gonna eat my McDonald's. Well, actually, I didn't plan to get McDonald's until like I'm literally about to, like 10 minutes before I leave. It's like, yeah, Trump already won. I'm like, well, there it is. Gonna have to celebrate. Get the celebratory McDonald's medium fries. God damn. Oh, Simps must be dire. Dude, Trump at 51%. This is the New York Times still. Fuck, dude. Ramaswamy. All these morons are like, oh, dude, Ramaswamy out of nowhere. Ramaswamy out of nowhere. Fuck Ramaswamy. The fucking, the Obama clone. The most unoriginal candidate in the entire field. Look, DeSantis has some chops. You know, DeSantis has some things to say. I can respect that. I understand where he's coming. Haley is a fraud. You know, again, Hillary Clinton, but not fat. And then Ramaswamy, he's basically trying to be all of the things right wing at once. He's talking about replacement. He's talking about wokeness. He's talking about dick sucking in Star Wars, and so on and so forth. And morons were taken in by it. Well, actually, I take that back. Regular Americans saw through the fucking ruse and they said, nah, we're going with the orange man because he loves us and he fights for us and he brings us pizza and McDonald's. Ramaswamy is just a cheap Chinese knockoff or Indian, whatever. And they saw through it. But you know who didn't see through it? The fucking surrogates. They're like, oh, I can't believe Trump betrayed Ramaswamy. Oh, they were allies? Because that's news to me. Last time I checked, this was a contest between 4 people. Everyone else is irrelevant. Fuck you. Ashley St. Clair, you fucking thought. You fucking street walking skank. Burn the coal, bitch. Pay the fucking toll. Oh, Stu Peters is so mean and anti-Semitic, and he begged for me to be on a show. Like, dude, I saw what Stu Peters looked like. He's never had to beg a woman for anything in his life. The fuck out of here. Single mom. Yeah, I'm sure he begged you. Yeah, sure, sweetheart. Yeah. Let's see. Ron Polling Inc. Final 2024 Iowa Republican primary. What is that? DeSantis at 42%, Trump at 33%. Are you guys just making this up? How are you getting these numbers? Fox called Trump winning only. Yeah, I read that already. Oh, what is this? I'm not even going to read what what Razorfish had
And
to say.
I think that there might be something to the DeSantis turnout that I just get a vibe. It feels like there could be something there.
Anecdotally, you guys, we're here on the ground, and he is having people in this horrendous weather show up to the point where they're having to bring in extra chairs. He's having sellout crowds, that they're packing out the rooms that he's doing. And these venues in this weather, there have to be people that are still interested because you've got to make effort to get out right now. So anecdotally, it feels like, according to what's happening on the ground for him, it may not be an exact match to the polls.
All right, Gustavo Sanchez writes, it's almost scary how much Haley can be astroturfed this highly, nearly going toe-to-toe with DeSantis. Yeah, it is scary because this woman did not register a pulse at all. She wasn't that popular of a governor. She wasn't that popular of a senator. She wasn't that popular as a, I don't know, Trump employee, an ambassador. Like, nobody cares who this woman is. And she gets into the race and she brands herself as, like, you know, less cringy Hillary Clinton. Somehow ended up just as cringy as her anyways. And, dude, it was all money. Dude, she got tons and tons of, like, almost like over $100 million. Definitely over $100 million. I don't remember the exact figure, but it's over $100 million in a short amount of time. And of course, DeSantis fucked himself and completely blew his chances of getting anywhere near Trump. And it probably didn't take that much effort for her to catch up to him, to go toe-to-toe. But DeSantis did that to himself. And also just, dude, they just spent so much money. Like, an insane amount of money. Like you can buy a house made of gold type money. I mean, what we're seeing right now is the Republican GOP, the Republican establishment, trying to nuke Trump from orbit, which is exactly what the Democrats did and the internationalists and the globalists and all the cucks did to Trump in 2020. They nuked him from orbit, knowing that they would destroy themselves. So that's kind of that's what it looks like to me. It's like, we're going to throw everything at Trump via DeSantis. We're going to throw everything at Trump via Haley. All right, DeSantis sucks. All the donors go over to Haley. We're going to just keep doing the exact same thing. The one thing that really surprised me that ended up being true, and I'm actually embarrassed I didn't come up with this myself, was Six Axe and Hammer said that Chris Christie was a secret ally to President Trump. So Chris Christie goes into the race being the most hateful individual towards President Trump, just slinging mud nonstop. Every other word out of his mouth was President Trump. Trump is a bad person. Trump betrayed me. I never changed. It was all his fault, blah, blah, blah. And he sapped the Never Trumper vote away from Ron DeSantis and Nikki Haley. So neither of them could gain the momentum that they needed because, you know, Chris Christie got... And Vivek Ramaswamy was a secret Trump hater, although he paid lip service to his voters, because Ramaswamy's trying to gobble up votes from DeSantis and Trump. So he's the greatest Trump ally. He's the greatest Trump friend. But behind the scenes, or prior to all of this, Vivek thinks that we have amnesia or something. He was saying that he cried on January 6th. He was basically plagiarizing Obama's homework, his speeches. He's just emulating him. The guy's a fraud. And I didn't see that, and I should have seen it. I think instinctively I saw it because I never once simped for Vivek Ramaswamy. I never had a kind thing to say about him. I didn't care. People asked me. I was like, fuck him. I don't care about him. I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed by the whole, you know, we got to fight the men and women's bathroom. It's just an issue I really don't give a fuck about. Men and women's sports, again, it's just another thing I don't really care about. I understand it's a problem, and I'm obviously against it, but in the grand scheme of things, I just literally don't give a fuck. Gas is really expensive. I'm freezing my dick off because I can't afford to drive my car, even though I get paid well. You know, it's World War III is right around the corner. It's trending on Twitter. Here, as a matter of fact, I think I can see it on the side. Oh, God, Hassan Piker is trending? Why is that fucking idiot always trending? I can't fucking stand that moron. All right. Make America Great Again trending. Yeah, Vivek 2024 trending. What? Ugh. World War III trending. Iowans trending. What are you guys gonna say about Iowans? Are you guys gonna say bigoted, racist shit? Who's gonna come out? Let's see what they say. It's like, oh, all right, Carrie Lake. She a queen. She gets a heart from me. Oh my god, she's a very thin lady, and she's out there in that freezing fucking weather. Good for you, Carrie Lake. That's how I know you're a real one. You're out there stumping for Donald in those high heels, looking the way that you do. She's got my vote. Do I message her people? It's like, look, you guys need someone to help with consulting. You need someone to help run a fucking campaign on the ground. You know how to get a hold of me. Iowa is turning out for President Trump. Yeah, that's an understatement. Iowans are used to cold weather, and it isn't bothering them in the slightest. I don't know about all that, but yeah, they're like, President Trump was all like, you got to go out and vote. Maybe you'll die, but if you vote, it'll be great. And then people are like, oh, dude, this is how heartless President Trump is. He's so heartless. He doesn't give a fuck if you die or not. Dude, didn't that fucking cunt, that old wrinkly cunt, Hillary Clinton, say, if you need a vote, like your life depends on it? It's exactly the same thing. Where's the consistency? God damn it. Let's see. Chuck Costello, CNN entrance poll reveals 68% of Iowans believe Biden is an illegitimate president. That just means that, little shows like this, or even bigger shows like, like Tim Pool, perhaps, and others, they're breaking through the conditioning. They're breaking through the regime approved narrative. And I impress upon everybody to just speak calmly, speak honestly, be open, be courteous, all within good taste, and just speak honestly about these problems in the real world, these problems with the elections, with the country. There's ways to talk about these things without it coming off as like cringe or annoying. Monica Crowley. Okay, everyone's just repeating the same thing. Let's see. What's Carrie Lake and Steve Bannon up to? Let's see this short clip real quick. Yeah.
Where are you going to be tonight? Social media, where do people follow you on this historic day, the historic comeback of President Trump and the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America? Where are you going to be, Carrie, and how do people follow you?
I'm traversing the state. We're heading to Fort Dodge next. We're doing a rally, getting people excited with a bunch of the wonderful, you mentioned some of them, Marjorie and Matt, and some of the really great supporters of President Trump.
Oh, hold on. I got to read some of these comments. Let's see. Your catfish sure is going off in your DMs. I think the Houthis got her and she needs $800. Hey, fuck you, man. I'm too smart and intelligent to get catfish. How dare you, Zombie Bomb, assume that I would be taken in by some sort of internet catfish. That's never going to happen to me. I've been watching a lot of like Waverbird or Wavy Bird or whatever his name is. Really cool content creator. I really like his style, like his content. And he did like a little bit on like catfishing, and also like he does like a lot of stuff talking about like on internet celebrity gossip. And a lot of these scandals come about because these dudes are like messaging women like on the internet that they don't know. That's never going to happen to me. It's never going to happen to me. I'm never going to fall for it. I'm never going to be tricked by it. I will never be inappropriate because one day I'm going to run for office and my internet history is going to be clean. Well, I don't know. I'm sure someone will dig up all the fucking insane shit that I used to say on Facebook or whatever. And I don't give a fuck. Like if there's like a draft, if there's like Biden is like still the president or whatever, and there's a draft, I could probably run for office and no one's going to give a fuck about like all the mean shit that I've said, all the fat women, that I held accountable or whatever. And it's just, whatever, man. It won't matter. People are just like, yeah, dude, whoever's anti-war and like promises to get us out of this shit is going to get my vote, and it's going to be me. But yeah, no, I'm never going to be tricked or never going to be catfish. Tiger Lily confirmed. Shut up. You confirmed nothing. All right. All right, so let's listen to Madame Lake finish her little statement here.
We have so many who love this movement and are part of the movement. Then I'm heading later tonight down to Pella, which is the biggest caucus site in the entire state, and we're going to be
fucking
there.
Queen.
And I'm looking forward to seeing the caucus goers, and I know how they realize, Steve, that the weight of the world is on their shoulders, that the world is watching, that America is watching, and counting on Iowa to get in there and show up and vote. There's media from all over the world. I just passed the Eurovision newsroom that they've set up here. The entire world. I talked to Nigel Farage as well. There's people from Sky News. The entire world is waiting to see what happens here in Iowa, and they're ready. The world is ready for Trump's return.
Yeah.
The return of Trump and the return.
Return of the Orange Man.
From the great state of
Orange
Arizona.
Menace is coming.
Good luck.
It's going to be an orange summer.
Tell people Pella, we love it. It's one of my favorite towns in the United States of America. Absolutely special folks, special state, special day. Thank you, ma'am. The hearty.
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking great. It's great. Yeah, dude. You're insane if you don't think Carrie Lake isn't going to run for president one day and actually have a shot. She may very well be the first female president we ever have. And I think she'd be lovely. I know some of you guys are like anti-women, fucking whatever. But come on, man. She ain't bad. She ain't that bad. Let's see what else we got. Speaking of women, is anyone else sick of Marjorie Taylor Greene's horse shit? Dude, I don't know what it, dude, like the two MAGA women, the most MAGA women imaginable, they destroyed their families. They broke them up. They're sleeping with all these men. It's like, what the fuck is going on with these girls? What are you guys doing? You know, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, she does like, I'm a good Christian from Georgia. I'm picking some leaves and fucking some chickens. And then like, she's like banging all these dudes. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on? Let's see. Carrie Lake likes big caucus. She should hit me. She's married. How dare you, rookie? That's the dumbest shit you've said so far. Shut the fuck. What did I say that was so dumb? Let's see. Did President Trump respond yet? What is this? This is from the 12th. Ron Filipowski. I don't know how to say that stupid name. Yeah, this guy's Trump derangement syndrome. He's probably melting down. Iowans go caucus for Donald Trump and keep an eye on things to monitor for shenanigans. Yeah, that's probably what happened, dude. They probably wanted to rig it. They just couldn't. There's just too many people who love Trump in Iowa. Dude, Iowa is MAGA country for sure. Unbelievable. Let's see. Armin Klein. Carrie Lake reports in freezing cold. Oh my God. I was turning out for Donald Trump. Yeah. That a chick would make a decent president. Super thing to say. Look, as an ally to women and as somebody who doesn't like want to be exiled from society, I do have to say those things. However, I do really like Carrie Lake, and I think she's a very special person. I think she's a very rare woman. And, I mean, who knows? She might end up like a fucking, like Marjorie Taylor Greene and cheating on her husband and shit, but I doubt it. I just think she's a proper lady. You can just sense it. Marjorie Taylor Greene, I don't know. She's a little too trashy for my taste, but I gave her the benefit of the doubt because she was a fucking fighter. Unfortunately, things turn out the way that they did. Okay, I don't know what you're saying. Those sound like they're coordinates, and my life might be in danger. Oh my God, I like that one a lot. Okay. Is that what you tattooed on your back? It's like a tramp stamp, whatever that is. Probably says something stupid. Rookie, I bet you got tattoos. Don't you ever call any other woman dumb if you got tattoos. All right, let's Pearl slander is not tolerated in my comments. Don't make me block you. Oh God, dude, who cares? I like Bizlit, but who fucking cares, bro? All right, Shell Mitchell. DeSantis is far and away the best candidate and the only candidate who can win in November. I definitely made the right choice. Shut the you didn't do anything. You don't even live in Iowa, Bill. If half the good people of Iowa are crazy, that's their thing. I can never support the devil's Trump. Oh, okay. Cryptid politics. Talking points for Ron DeSantis after Iowa will be outperformed polling, showing third place. Okay, that is a good talking point. Cleared the 20% threshold. Yeah. Dude, Trump. Okay. Would have had more if not for media calling too early. That's a lie. Haley underperformed in expectations in third. Trump stuck at around 50%. What? Dude, you don't understand how this works, bro. Guys, not Ron DeSantis. I don't remember which primary it was. I think it was 08. Rick Santorum. That dude was not expected to win the Iowa primary. He was going to lose it quite convincingly. He comes out of nowhere and he fucking crushes it. But he only barely won by 1%. A lot of people are like, oh, what about Rick Santorum? What about this? What about that? They were never 60 points ahead in any polling aggregate ever. I don't have tattoos, and it says alphabet frog. Hey, the silly Spanish language is trying to rip off your culture there. Rookie, I'm not reading that moon language. I'm not reading that heresy in my chat. This is an American podcast. I eat American and I speak American, and that's it. Let's see. Gustavo Sanchez, Trump poised Jesus, poised to win all 99 counties. Let's go. Oh, dude, that's excellent news. Hold up. Let me see. Do I got that delegate tracker up still? I think I do. All right. Let me hit F5. Oh, he's winning all the fucking counties. What is this? Jonathan County? Oh, Jefferson County. Interesting. I like how all these little counties are like in very neat blocks. It's kind of cool. They're these adorable little blocks. Dude, he won every fucking county. No way. No fucking way, dude. Dude, they spent so much money. And it just went up in flames. Hold on. Where's my fucking Rumble? Where's my Facebook? I've been neglecting you guys. I am so sorry. Okay, shout out to everybody on Rumble. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. I can't see your guys' chats. I have to like physically look at them. But I do have everybody else's right here in front of my face. This is excellent news. You guys missed all the fun. I was fucking trashing all these douchebags. Hold on, I gotta set my phone aside. Oh shit. Let's see. Oh, Diogenes followed me. Hey, what's up, buddy? There's a talented artist. There's like a handful of people. There's McCrow, Diogenes. There's a handful of peeps. They're all good people. Dissident artists are my favorite. All right, what else do we got here? Really? Oh yeah, Gabe in Arizona. He didn't block me yet. Let's see what this fucking fruitcake has to say. Dude, this guy's been melting down. I don't want to be too mean because he actually shows his face. And, I'm not one to criticize an account for not revealing their identity. Look, for the most part, I don't really give a shit. I really, really don't. But I do have an issue with these surrogates, quasi-representing a political candidate and just having all this, in my opinion, inorganic activity. Yeah, I'm gonna get salty about that. Auto injury claims adjuster. Okay, so he's kind of like a smart guy. Just a guy that loves iced coffee, prefers pants, even in sunshine here. All right, dude, I agree. Yeah, I don't wear shorts either. I look stupid in shorts. I don't have tiny legs like Mark Cuban, but I just look silly in shorts. Not swimming shorts, though. I look normal in those. Let's see. What's this guy writing? 1 minute ago. Absolutely. And I'd go even further and say we shouldn't vote for any other politician who prioritizes Trump's interests over the nation's. Well, who's to say that Trump's interests aren't our own? If Trump's interest right now is stopping the permanent government from throwing himself and his family in prison and seizing all their assets. If they can do it to him, they're going to do it to us. And we're seeing them do that right now. I mean, for fuck's sake, dude, Gonzalo Lira was just left to die in a Ukrainian prison. You don't think they're going to do that to us? They're already doing it to us. Americans are being treated like Guantanamo Bay detainees. And that's the future they want for Trump. Trump's in the way of that. And I'm never going to stop supporting him. We will imprison DeSantis and his support. Disavow? You won't because you'll be too busy trying to get Trump out of jail. Laughing my ass off. Okay, so they're just teasing each other here. It's kind of funny. Don't worry, King. They're going to wish they didn't clown on you come November 2024. DeSantis clowned on himself. You could have been a genuine warrior for election integrity. And you could have stood by President Trump's side. You could have continued to campaign for the good guys like you did in 2022. And we would have loved and respected you for it. And we would have stood behind you in 2028. But you decided to think you're better than everybody else. You're better than the voters. You're in league with the biggest morons in politics. You hire, I guess I'm just going to assume that they hired those DeSantis surrogates with the fake AI generated avatars. You hire the most insufferable jackasses, completely detached from reality. Dude, you clowned yourself, DeSantis. Gabe, you should know better. You should fucking know better. Look at that, dude. What's not to love here? Family man, beautiful kids. He defeated fruitcake Andrew Gillum, who got plowed in the asshole, by the way, and cheated on his wife and his kids, we would have, dude, you could have had the fucking keys to America, bro. But he just thought, yeah, I'm too fucking good for that. Because he got everything in his life, which is handed to him. The governorship, his scholarship at the high prestigious universities that I went to, his military career, his congressional career. It was just all fucking just kind of handed to him. Life has been on easy mode for DeSantis, and he's just not used to being told no. Well, the people of Iowa voted no. Like I predicted, like Richard Barish predicted, the Sun Belt is not the Rust Belt, dude. Once people know who you are, they're not going to like what they see, especially if you're not vouched for by people that are already loved, like Carrie Lake or President Trump. President Trump said you're no good, so the people of Iowa said you're no good. Depressing, dude. Look at this guy. The guy was a fucking rock star, and he lit his career on fire for no reason. Because they told him, because people like Gabe were like, yeah, dude, this is it, man. Fuck Orange Man. Like, he's fat and old, and you're young and hip. And he wasn't hip, dude. You got outclassed by an old man dancing to disco music, dude. By the way, that's why people love Trump, dude. Because he can laugh at himself when he does his old man disco dancing. Yeah, it's adorable. What's not to like? He doesn't take himself seriously like some insufferable bore. He did a full Grassley. Trump is winning all 99 counties 3 minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah. Holy shit. Hold on. I'm getting messages, guys. I gotta respond to these catfishes. Hold up. Oh boy. Wow. Hold on. I gotta post something. I didn't. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up doing something for the campaign, but I gotta move quickly because time is running out, and Nevada's gonna be voting soon. Time is of the essence. Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I'm getting screenshots of certain DeSantis bros just melting down in private. Yeah, there's quite a few. Yeah, they're basically saying what I would say if like Trump was not the nominee. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to vote. But at least I would have like a legitimate reason. Like there's no reason not to support President Trump because you didn't get your way. It's also very likely that a lot of these DeSantis bros were like never Trumpers anyways, and they're a small like group of people overall, and they're largely irrelevant. Yeah, we can see them reflected in your glasses. Thank you, Zombie Bomb. It was somebody that I talked about earlier. It was a private message. I don't want to read more into it, but yeah, this is hilarious. This is fucking great. What a great night. But now I'm gonna be in a sleep coma the rest of the night. All that fucking McDonald's that I ate. Let's see what else is new. Iowa precinct. Captain says Iowans saw that the race was called before they had even voted. Crazy. They started calling the election before everyone had voted. Yeah, it's usually how it works.
Kind of crazy though. They started calling the election before everyone had voted. They were still in the process of voting. I turned my phone back on. I'm getting text messages from friends back in Florida, friends across the country saying Fox, CNN, the big outlets had called the race for Trump already. 1% of the vote in. It was pretty crazy hearing that from across the country.
Does that word, I mean, everybody has their phones. We all know how connected we are. I mean, is there kind of the buzz that you can see people taking in that news as they're still just there on site?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think everyone's looking at their phones. People aren't turning them off. They've got their kids at home. Their kids are home with grandparents, family members. So they want to make sure they check their phones to make sure kids are okay, families okay, and they're getting news alerts saying the race is called while they're sitting there actually casting their ballot.
It's okay. The vote was counted anyways. There's nothing to fear. Continue your caucus, dude. I mean, look, down to every last county. It's not like their vote wasn't counted. I don't know why they're so salty. Yeah, guys, sometimes in politics, based on exit polling, based off of the RCP aggregate, based off of some other information, races get called when there's like less than 5% of the vote in. Plenty of contests have come to mind. The woman, I already read that one.
Very important to do. Okay. All right, John King, we can now make a very important projection. CNN projects that Donald.
Oh yeah, I said over 150 million, or I said over 100 million wasted by Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis. Oh man. Oh, I think that's combined. 250 million was wasted on Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis' campaign. Dude, like someone's getting rich off of this. I gotta quit my job and get into the, whatever, whoever made that much money running, doing their campaign bullshit, doing their consulting. Except I would win. I would be worth the $250 million down payment. I would make Ron DeSantis cool. I would make him legit. He wouldn't look like such a dumbass talking to regular people.
White House. Trump easily defeating his top opponents, Ron DeSantis and Nikki Haley, who are now in a high-stakes fight for second place. Let's go to Aaron Burnett at the panel. Aaron.
Yeah, I might just have to buy an Aprilia Tuono with my fucking gambling winnings. Yeah, he's gonna get second place. Dude, him getting second place is not because I like DeSantis. Again, I want Nikki Haley to just be cock blocked. Ron DeSantis is not going to. Here's what's gonna happen. Ron DeSantis is gonna think he's got momentum moving forward. He doesn't. He's going to lose every contest where it's like, wait, let me back up a bit. Ron DeSantis is going to lose states that are like California. Largely because, I hate to say it, but a lot of people are pro-abortion. They support that. They support the right to have an abortion, to terminate the life of a kid. Ron DeSantis is very against it, or at least he pretends to be. And yeah, it's not going to bode well with a lot of voters. It's not going to bode well with any of the independents, any of the moderates, any of the centrists. They're going to break for President Trump. And California, I think President Trump is up by over 70% or something to that effect. And I mean, dude, look how badly he was crushed in Iowa. That's like the middle of the country. And you expect that he's going to win a general election. You're out of your fucking mind. You're delusional. Governor DeSantis, if he was the nominee in a hypothetical situation, he was going up against Joe Biden, he would probably lose Iowa and Ohio. And he would barely win Florida. That's it. You need Iowa and Ohio to win the election. It's one of the reasons why I don't believe Joe Biden won in 2020. It's like, how do you lose Iowa and Ohio and Florida and somehow magically win? Doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. It's in the past. Woo. Let's see what else. What the fuck are people sending me? Okay. This is my message that I sent to someone. All right. So anyways, what else do we got here? Ron DeSantis has an easy narrative for the next month. The entire media, both conservative and liberal, colluded with each other and broke their own long-standing rules by calling a race for Trump before most Iowans had even voted. Dude, you don't know that, dude. You know, a lot of things are happening at once. And also, people were basing their projections off of concrete polling done by industry professionals like Trafalgar, like Richard Barris, the guys over at the decision desk. Polymarket, whatever. Like, it's over. The internal polling from a lot of these media outlets suggested that this race was fucking done before it even begun. The only thing that I was worried about was Robert Vanderplaat's people cheating, because they were Vanderplaat and his goons were the ones counting the votes. But it's very likely that it just was not possible to do that because so many people were just in for Trump. They wouldn't have been able to get away with it. They would have been exposed. Look, I'll give DeSantis that. Dude, he spent more time in Iowa than he did Florida for the past, 5-6 months? I'm going to do a 99 county tour. How did that work out for you, dude? The more people got to know you, the less they liked. Anons are the dumbest people on the right, trying to position themselves as edgy while supporting the guy. Dude, edgy? Do you remember what you said, bro? In private. Do I need to pull up the article from Breitbart exposing your ass? Sucking on Nick Fuentes' tiny wiener. While supporting the guy who wanted a bigger amnesty than Obama, that's not true, and deported fewer people than Obama and still got owned by Biden anyways. Dude, the election was rigged, you fucking lying sack of shit. He probably deported fewer people because they kept turning individuals away. Because remain in Mexico policy was in effect. Because it was difficult for illegal aliens to make a life for themselves in Trump's America. That might have had something to do with it. You fucking hack. Congratulations, Vera Graham Stand for his 8% performance in Iowa. First two competitors as smart and credible people. It says they both did very well when referring to Ron DeSantis and Nikki Haley. Here comes the Trump pivot. He's trying to sweet talk them out of the race. Yeah, that's called strategy, dude. If you don't have to contend with people and fight them, you can save money. You can raise money. You can allocate your time more wisely. Why would you waste time fighting these useless morons? Vivek Ramaswamy, who isn't even a real person anyways. Nikki Haley, also another fake person. And Ron DeSantis, ex-BFF of Trump. Why would you want to fight them? Oh, what am I going to say? Cope harder, you bag of shit. There we go. I don't give a fuck if these morons block me. They're not even real humans anyways. Let's see. Did Dave Rubin block me? Oh, no. I'm still following him. It's the last post he made. It's going to be okay. You can always come back on the Twump Twain. All right, there we go. Let's see what's going on with that delegate tracker. Where we at? All right, Jefferson County is not done yet. Woo. Dude, the Democrats are probably shitting in their pants. Like I said, I know I would be. Dude, he won every fucking county. Iowa's off the map. If I was Joe Biden, if I was the Democratic Party, just no money in Iowa. It's pointless. It's over. Trump's going to get the nomination. Trump's going to be the boy. The MAGA agenda moves forward. There's no point in being in Iowa. They lost it in 2016. They lost it in 2020. They're going to lose it again. I mean, they abandoned Florida. All right, where are we at now? Oh, let's take a look at my bookmark. Oh, wait, hold on. We got a new slew of things. In case anyone wondered what the store next to the West Flores Park 3rd Police Precinct is selling, it says Samuel's Formal Wear. Dude, I had no idea this was a thing, but this Air July drama has just been blowing up, and it's been getting so wild and out of control. Again, I talked a little bit about grifters and shit early on. Air July doesn't know how to write, can't draw. He didn't we're speculating as to whether or not he wrote Isom, the shitty comic book that's only worth $2 with him with his signature on it. He didn't write it. He didn't draw it for sure. Look at this. There's countless examples of each page. Even the actual character himself, Isom, or Avery, or whatever the hell he calls him. And look at this. He's using 3D assets from, I don't know, some Brazilian art farm or whatever. There's some Brazilian art company that just like makes this garbage on the cheap. And with the 3D assets, you can maneuver them in any way you want. And then you just trace over them or apply some kind of filter to make it look like it's a comic book thing. So a lot of the bizarre things that were depicted in the comic book, they didn't make any sense until someone discovered that like nearly everything was traced. None of the art was original. But he says that there was like a somewhat like decent artist that was like attached to the Isom book, the first one. And it's like, dude, are you aware that you're getting like you're getting fucked? Let's see. Oh shit, Ben Shapiro's reacting. Let's listen to what this little fruitcake has to say.
Well, folks, we'll obviously have full analysis of all the results from the Iowa caucus tomorrow on the Ben Shapiro Show, so make sure that you tune in for the full analysis. But here is the very quick story. Donald Trump wins walking away. All of the pollsters called this thing pretty much as soon as the polls open. That raises questions in and of itself about procedure, about whether that affects the final vote tally. But bottom line is that
he sounds a little bit more lispier than usual. I don't know what's going on there. Yellow Kazoo, friend of the channel. The Simps stay coping. Oh yeah, they're coping all right. They're coping real fucking
we're
hard.
doing that based on the entrance polling data. Donald Trump is way out ahead.
Yeah, that's what I called. I called that. Yeah, it was probably the exit polls or entrance polls.
Donald Trump is so far out ahead that the rest of the field can't even see him. This is Secretariat against the rest of the field in the 1973 Belmont Stakes. What does that mean going forward? It means that de facto Trump is the nominee. If no one could challenge him in Iowa, if nobody really has a chance of challenging him based on that momentum going into New Hampshire, if nobody has a challenge for him in South Carolina, then all you can say at this point is that he is preparing for the general election against Joe Biden. And we're already there. Maybe it was always going to be this way. After all, he's been treated by the Republican electorate as the incumbent president. And he's been treated that way because that's how they think of him. Many Republicans think, by the way, that he won the last election against Joe Biden, rightly or wrongly. And so why wouldn't they treat him that way? There might have been a brief moment in time where there were minds that were open to be changed enough to possibly challenge Trump. But that time passed a while ago. And it's pretty obvious at this point that Donald Trump is going to be your Republican nominee in 2024.
Oh, Ben Shapiro, little baby Ben Shapiro, war pig Ben Shapiro, who celebrates the death of little brown children in the Middle East, Ben Shapiro. Like, you could just tell that he's sad. A sad, sad little man. Little tiny baby Shapiro. Coping and seething, even though he sounds as calm as a Hindu cow. You could look at his eyes. Look at those beady little eyes. He's fucking mad. I've been talked to like that by dudes before. And I just got this shit-eating grin on. I'm fucking smiling because I know how pissed they are inside. They can be like, oh, yeah, you know, as an intellectual. Nah, dude, you're mad. You're mad, bro. Who you fooling? Trump says he hopes to be able to call on Doug Burgum to be a piece of his potential administration. He's fucking with everybody, dude. He's just playing the game. That's what I would do if I was President Trump. I'd just start like pointing out people that were in the race who didn't really like bother me. Just be like, yeah, Doug, you know, I might have a job for you. Yeah, this guy, you know, I might got some work for you. He's just throwing him a little bit of rub, cutting him a little bit of slack. And again, keep your friends close, enemies closer, that kind of thing. And yeah, Doug Burgum never really took shots at President Trump. Basically an unknown, but yeah, that's what he. I mean, what is this supposed to mean? What is this like a bad thing? Like, do you even understand why he's doing this cryptid politics? You bag of shit. Ron DeSwanson, regardless of the results tonight, I'll be voting for DeSantis in the North Carolina primary. I will not vote for Trump in the general election. You will bend the knee, boy. All right, there you go. He'll come around. I'm sure of it. Let's see. What the fuck is this? Let's see. Do men at the absolute top of high society prefer the women to the right? Anyone with actual knowledge on this, not just speculation? Royce Lopez. This guy was just in Vegas. Women need to stop plastic surgery until we figure out what's wrong. Why would you ruin your face like this? This is Erin Moriarty from The Boys. She was already very pretty. Yeah, so Erin, she was basically the Starlight or the Star Girl from The Boys show. She's one of the main characters. And there's a picture of her as she looked on the show when she first appeared on it. And then on the right, it's her with plastic surgery. She looks unrecognizable. This doesn't even look like the same woman. First off, it looks like she got a cheek lift. That could also just be contouring with the with makeup. I don't know, but it looks like her cheeks were lifted and her lips, they looked very adorable and normal. Now they look really big and exaggerated, like fucking Kim Kardashian lips or something. Very disgusting. And the blonde highlights are now even more exaggerated, more platinum. I don't like it. I don't know. I've never heard a guy say, yeah, this is what I like. I like all this plastic shit. It's like, all right, man, what you prefer? Well, no one's ever said that. Let's see, Eric July. Once of the things I'm reading it as he wrote it, that I've learned is you have to accept others' intentions for what it is. I spoke about this. The only reason I'm not going Scotch Earth is due to business environment. Scotch Earth. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, God, I just can't stop laughing. Where's my cursor at? Jesus Christ. Look at these Rippaverse fans and employees. Oh, I'm gonna heart this. I'm gonna have to, where's my bookmark? Where's my bookmark? Well, I hearted it. I'll look at it later. Donald Trump set the Republican record for largest victory margin in the history of the Iowa caucus. I told you it would be biblical. I fucking called it. Oh, man. Oh, dude, the boys that I bet money with, all the fucking gamblers in the betting scene, in the fucking gambling junkie scene, they gotta get a line, a Congo line behind me, and fucking kiss my ass. I knew this. I called it. I fucking called it. Oh, dude. Hello, user. Welcome.
Hello.
Who's that? Identify yourself. I'm not on Discord.
It is not City of Dispatch.
Hey, what's up? Okay, Spencer from City of Dispatch has joined me. Dude, are you enjoying the meltdown as much as I am? I'm fucking dying of laughter. It is so fucking funny.
I didn't cover it on my stream tonight because I knew you were going to talk about it, but holy shit, dude. It's just like the DeSantis people, the Haley people, they're all freaking out. They're like, oh, how did Trump win? It's just like, come on.
They're like, really? I don't understand. We had the most obnoxious influencers, selling the message on our behalf. Like, I can't believe we lost with people like Khaled and Free, fucking fake retard, AI generated avatar with no fucking history or like I looked up Khaled and Free. I can't find that person anywhere. Yeah. That avatar doesn't exist. It's made up. They just fucking made it up. All fake people. Yeah, they all blocked me, or like a few of them did. Let me see. What did I write? I wrote all right. This is what I wrote earlier. So I wrote this one day ago. President Trump's lead plus 28 is the biggest recorded lead in the final pre-GOP caucus in the history of the Des Moines Register poll. Absolute fucking insanity. Predictions for the primaries. If the caucus goes off without a hitch, if the weather improves, and if Bob Vanderplaat's people don't fuck with the caucus counting of the votes, President Trump may very well run away with 41% of the vote tomorrow. It will be historic, like Jesus returning to save us type stuff. Very exciting. Other predictions. If DeSantis gets third place, he will drop out before the Florida primary. If Vivek the fraud I said Vivek the fraud will not win a single state in the primary. If DeSantis gets second place, President Trump will win every single state in the GOP primary. All the heavy hitters are coming out to endorse President Trump right now. Even Louis Farrakhan be endorsing the Orange Man. I don't know what that means. That's basically the post that I made. And
Did you see that Vivek was on Alex Jones' show today?
No, anything Vivek related, I just don't care about. I don't like Vivek Ramaswamy. I never was taken in by his horseshit, anti-woke bullshit. Like, all these anti-woke people are just not to be trusted. I mean, granted, I'm anti-woke, but I don't advertise myself as such. Eric July advertises himself as anti-woke. The guy's a total fraud. Vivek Ramaswamy was branding himself as the anti-woke candidate, the most far right. He's more MAGA than Trump. That's how he branded himself. And I just saw right through it, dude. Like, I don't know if you saw my post. The guy was basically, he said that he was crying on January 6th.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, were you taken in by this? Did you like find him cool or entertaining? Like, I don't know, man. Tell me.
I mean, I'm crying on the miscarriage of justice on January 6th, but nah. I mean,
Well, that's different. That's not what he was crying about. He's crying.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody was thrown in a gulag in DC and tortured yet at that moment in time when he was crying. Right. I mean, I'm gonna go over it tomorrow. I got a really great article pulled up. Tomorrow I'll be doing my regular show. I mean, tonight we're just hanging out, following the results. Oh my god, dude, this is just so amazing. Yeah, gotta go bookmark that one. I'm gonna retweet this. Yeah, because everybody was like, I mean, there were so many DeSantis bros coping, saying that, DeSantis 35 out of nowhere, like all this insane shit. It's like, dude, you barely broke, like you weren't even close. Like you were going to lose to Nikki Haley. Fortunately, Nikki Haley's strategy failed, which was basically courting Democrats to register as Republicans in the same day. And it just didn't pan out.
Let me ask you about that, though. With Democrats registering as Republicans, do we see, just your opinion on that, what do you see as that happening so the Democrats have a quote-unquote easier candidate to go against?
Well, it's possible. I mean, that was essentially the strategy for quite some time, where they would just throw money at the MAGA candidates, and then a lot of them ended up winning anyways. They underestimated their appeal. They underestimated the fact that, or they didn't appreciate the fact that people just don't give a fuck what the press has to say about these characters. And, President Trump's character has been just reliably assassinated throughout this election cycle, and people didn't listen. So right now what Nikki Haley is going through, or her strategy moving forward, is essentially, we're going to court leftists, liberals, Democrats, etc., to register for the same day of a caucus and to support her. And that strategy didn't appear to work. The point was to get people to just outflank Ron DeSantis at the very least, and that just didn't happen.
Yep.
And I mean, they're trying to do that in New Hampshire.
I just hope no one's salty enough to not vote for Trump at the end of this, because realistically, and this is what I told my audience today.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you got to get out and vote. You got to, you can't let anything stop you from going and voting. However you want to vote, as long as you vote legally, go vote.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, certainly. No, absolutely. There a lot of I got a message from a friend, and she's showing me one of these surrogate types who was like stumping for Ron DeSantis, and he says he's not even going to bother to vote in November. He's just going to be chilling out, eating like Cheetos on his couch or something. And it's like, okay, man, like I get it. Your boy lost. Like I get it. Losing fucking sucks. I mean, we lost the 2020 election. That didn't feel good, but we moved on. And I mean, it's not like he was disenfranchised. I mean, the Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis were largely celebrated by the legacy media. They were cruising. Granted, on the internet, that just wasn't the case. They got pummeled on the internet, which is a good thing. But a lot of things are going through my mind right now. It's going to take some time to process, but I feel like the internet is playing a much bigger role in this primary. I think Trump's persecution is also playing a major role.
Yeah, it's backfired on the left.
Yeah, and I think the tricks that we're used to seeing from previous primaries, from previous caucuses, I don't think people got an appetite for that shit. And I think that's largely why it failed. I think that's why their strategies went up in smoke. It's why their surrogates were branded as insufferable. They just largely, I think a lot of these consultants that work for DeSantis or Haley are delusional. I mean, dude, they spent almost $300 million, Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis combined, to defeat President Trump. And it failed miserably.
By the way, buddy, I was going to say, too, speaking of Trump, he's in my area. Not this Friday, but next Friday.
Yeah. Well, you should go hang out with him.
Telling you, come down here, man.
Dude, I fucking work, bro. I had PTO this week. I was going to go hang out with this chick and spend time with her, but like we had irreconcilable differences, so that's just not going to happen now. Yeah. I had to call it off, dude. I mean, she thought it would be cool to disrespect me, and I live up to my principles and my morals and shit, and I'm all about holding women accountable. I'm all about treating people how I want to be treated, and I didn't appreciate what was being said to me, and I was like, you know what? This isn't going to happen.
Fella, there's many fish in the sea, man.
Yeah, no, there's no tears in my beer. That's for sure. I'm not salty about it. You know, it is what it is. And funny enough, she's from Iowa, so I know. But yeah, it's not a big deal. You know, life moves on. I canceled my PTO, so I'm gonna be working the rest of the week. I only get one day off this week, and yeah, I'm just gonna be working on Vito's puppet after Tuesday night after the show. Just gonna go back to work on the puppet, and I gotta detail my motorcycle because it just got a oil change and they didn't bother cleaning it for me because they're a bunch of bitches. But yeah.
So I was gonna say, man. So it is the 26th, if you can make it, down here close to me. So
I'm going to a concert, dude. I'm going to a concert on the 27th.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see Soja and Hyrie, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay. All right. Only a 4-hour drive back up to Vegas, as FPS Russia would say. Don't be beach.
Fuck you.
No, I'm applying for press passes for it.
Viva Ramaswamy dropped out of the race. Guys, you're hearing it here first. Viva Ramaswamy dropped out of the presidential race. It's fucking over. It's fucking over. Dude, another prediction of mine came true. Vivek isn't gonna win a single fucking state. Boom.
Yeah, Brick's over there partying with Trump right now. Brick suit. I just saw his Twitter.
Nice. Oh my God.
They just did the I guess victory party over there for Trump.
In Arizona or in Iowa?
Iowa. My buddy Brick Suit is over there right now. So Brick Suit.
Brick Suit's an Arizona guy, right? He's from Arizona?
No, he's from California.
Close enough.
Yeah. How dare you? How dare you? No, but yeah, it's not that far away. So they just announced that. You said I'm looking at it.
Yeah, do breaking 911 interactive polls. Fuck, dude, it's over. Kiss my ass, bro. Oh my God.
I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah, dude, he overestimated himself. Sit the fuck down, Vivek. You fucking fraud. You fucking bag of shit. Dude, have you been following Owen Benjamin? I can't even view Owen Benjamin's tweets. He's just fucking ruthlessly just tearing down.
I mean, I saw that tweet that he was tagged in with the Adam King show. I haven't seen anything else. And you know which one I'm talking about. I don't know.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm very aware. Disavow. Don't want to get into it.
Yeah, I'm not getting anyone canceled tonight. Except for the politicians that are canceling themselves, apparently. Canceling the races, but hey. This is interesting. So it sounds like, I don't know if you want to pull it open on your stream.
Yeah, well, who are you getting it from? Who are you getting it from?
Vivek's streaming it live.
Fuck Vivek stream. Well, hold on. If it's on Twitter, I'll check it out. Hold up. Vivek. Yeah. Vivek. All right. I'm watching it.
That yes, we shut down the deep state that is the threat to our future existence of our nation. That we revive national pride in these kids and their generation. So everything we said still stands.
We're going to do everything in our power to make it so. I could have done it best as your next president, but the people of this country, the choice belongs to them, and we're going to respect the choice that they made. And I'm going to ask you to respect the choice that we made in actually leading this forward. So we love you back. We love all of you for being part of this movement. Tomorrow night, I expect, we have some, we might actually just get to spend a night sleeping in our bed in Ohio for the first time in a long time. We might just be heading there right from here, and I think that's a decision we just made. But tomorrow, I'm going to appear with Donald Trump at a rally in New Hampshire to lay out what I see and what we see for the future of the country. And you know what?
So
we're going to
be
do
at a
our
rally
part
with
to
Trump.
save this country.
Oh,
And
dude.
I'm ask you guys to celebrate.
There's the VP
not
pick.
the end of this
No, it's not gonna be him.
but the beginning
You
of
don't
the
think?
next
No, I'm almost certain. I'm positive it's not going to be
Our
him.
best days be ahead of us, guys. God bless you.
I'm
and
sure
your
there's probably like a
families,
second.
and we love you all and everything you've been done. And
Oh,
we're
shit.
not going anywhere, guys. So
Hold up.
thank you. And you know what? Let's turn on the music and keep this party going. Thank you, guys.
Oh, man.
God bless
Also,
you. Thank you,
Justin,
guys.
I will
Thank
give Janet
you.
Ellis
Thank you.
props on this. This is true. Also, Justin, MAGA loves Vivek again. Okay, so this is
She's right. She's right.
she's 100% right. It's like whatever Trump says, the what do I call him? How do I put this politely?
The grifters?
Grifters, maybe, yeah, but
Here,
I would
I'm
say-
projecting my window to you. I'm projecting my window to you so you can see my shit.
Yeah, the I would say the people who are not as maybe educated politically, that will just, they like a candidate, and this goes for everyone, right? That will just, candidate A says this. So then they think B is bad. But now candidate says candidate or person B is now good. So everyone kind of switches. You know what I mean?
Yeah. With regular people, I don't really care. It's more just hold on. Whoa.
Normies, I guess,
Am I getting test? Oh, never mind. I thought I was getting like a weird feedback. Wait a minute. I think I am. Hold up.
Ruh-roh.
No, it's cool. Hold on 1 second. Where's my volume mixer at?
Also, cheers.
Cheers. I don't have a drink with me. All I had was this bag of McDonald's. Because I was on my way here, and I was just like, oh shit, Trump fucking won the caucus, and it barely was up for like a few minutes, like literally less than an hour, and he just fucking crushed it. So,
Why you gotta eat the human meat, man? McDonald's.
dude, because this is what Trump would want, bro. Just as once. Okay. Yeah, no, this is fantastic. This is fantastic news.
So I will say this. I know me and you disagree on Vivek, but if he ends up being legit and Trump can put him in a good cabinet position, I think that's good. Because who be the one controlling all the ABC agencies?
I have no idea.
If he can put him in a
Yeah, but dude, just like think of this logically for a second. Whenever like there'd be like some like epic turmoil in the country, like Trump being kicked off the ballot in Colorado and Maine, and then he comes out of nowhere and he's like, on principle, I'm going to remove my name from the ballot in Colorado and Maine to stand in solidarity with President Trump. The only reason he did shit like that was because he had the capital, the political capital to do that. He had the wiggle room to do shit like that, dude, to pull off these gimmicks, because he was always trailing really far behind. And he was really, really counting on horrible things happening to President Trump, and then that Trump base moving over to Vivek and not Ron DeSantis, because Ron DeSantis was obviously beating up on Trump throughout the entire election season.
wouldn't even like protect him with the feds.
I don't know. I mean, that's who knows? But he just seemed like a blatant opportunist, like a blatant grifter, like a clout chasing, YouTuber or something. And I just didn't. I saw right through it, man. I wasn't convinced by it in any way. And yeah, shame on anybody who fell for it. I know a lot of the fake influencers, the fake conservatives and stuff on the right, you know, like Ashley St. Clair, like they were all about Vivek. The redheaded libertarian, the one who says she looks like Marilyn Monroe or something. She was all about the Vivek Ramaswamy bullshit.
Well, I mean, look at Luke from We Are Change. Luke was doing like an interview with them.
Isn't he like an anarcho-capitalist? I mean, that's what like they like Eric July and shit, because he's also an anarcho-capitalist or whatever.
I don't remember his background so much. I know he's done the work with Alex Jones before, and he's obviously a regular guest on Tim Pool's show.
I think he works for Tim Pool.
Does he work under Tim Pool now? I don't know.
I think he has for a long time.
Because he has We Are Change, so if We Are Change is licensed under Tim Pool's brand, that would make sense. Kind of like how Turning Point has all those different things underneath it. So yeah, no, I could see that.
Dude, 8 minutes ago, Vivek Ramaswamy just endorsed President Trump.
Well, hey, you know what? That's good. I will say that is good. The people who were going to vote for Vivek will probably now vote for Trump because it's, their guy that's saying, hey, let's go vote for this guy. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I'll repeat this. I know you and I disagree on that. I did like what Vivek was saying about dismantling these ABC agencies. Like, when I asked Ted Cruz about that, he gave me some bullshit answer. Right?
Yeah. Let me just clarify something really quick. I don't necessarily disagree with anything in particular that Vivek said. I think his opinions are good. I largely agree with the anti-woke stuff. I just think the whole being anti-woke as like a central focal point of your campaign or your personality is just lame.
Right.
And I mean, I think just so we're clear, I don't disagree with his messaging or his opinions or anything like that. But I just don't trust him. Again, any man who admits to crying on January 6th is my enemy and is not to be trusted. They're duplicitous snakes. Why he said that, I have no idea. Is it even true? I mean, if you want to make the case that Vivek was lying when he said that he cried, because he did kind of sound like a smarmy politician, maybe you can make that case to me. And maybe he was going to plan to run as like a Democrat instead and basically do what RFK did, but better. Maybe, but instead he saw where the wind was blowing and he decided to go with, go as a GOP candidate. I mean, who knows, dude? Again, only he knows. Only he knows. I mean, he is he's really quick on his feet. I do think he's a talented speaker. I think he's a talented campaigner. Unfortunately, he couldn't seal the deal. I think we have a very unique race on our hands here, and people just love President Trump. Like, they legitimately love him the way that people like love their mothers and their dogs and shit. So, and I'm one of them too. Should have brought my dogs in with me, but I don't want them smelling the food. They'll get all crazy.
Oh man, I admit something that I could have brought up on my own stream today about the Pope.
The Pope?
The Pope.
Oh, what about the Pope?
This is from the Gateway Pundit. Archbishop Carlo Maria Vigano has called for the Swiss Guard to remove and arrest Pope Francis and Cardinal Victor Manuel Fernandez after discovery of pornographic works by Fernandez.
Interesting.
That word on stream, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You didn't say the F slur or something, so.
Yeah, so they, that is interesting. With all the stuff that's come out about the Pope, not the hijack, but I just read that on my stream, and I was just like, or on my, what do you want to call it, newsfeed. And I was like, oh, what the hell moment. So what's your predictions now, getting back on topic to...
Well, shit, dude. Well, so far, all of my predictions have come true so far. Trump got over 41% of the vote. They did, and DeSantis got second, meaning, moving forward, and Vivek would not win a single race. All that's true. All that came true. Fucking called it. Yours truly. Again, there's not that many people who can do this online as well as I can. Moving forward, though, I believe President Trump will win every single state moving forward in the primary. If we're unlucky, maybe he'll lose one. But I predict he will win every single state moving forward in the primary. I believe that Joe Biden will be his main opponent. I believe Joe Biden will stubbornly stay in the race, and any talks of him stepping aside for someone like Gavin Newsom, who wouldn't run anyways and isn't going to win any race ever as a presidential candidate. I don't believe. I believe those conversations are going to be shut down quickly.
I mean, the grandson or nephew to Pelosi, you don't think he's gonna run? I don't know.
Nah, dude, I think people are sick of the Pelosi's. I don't think the Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi is a household name. The family is not. Pelosi's got clout. Her family doesn't. I mean, we saw this with Rudy Giuliani. You know, the guy was, you know, a very established, a living American folk hero. And that image, that love people had for Rudy Giuliani didn't necessarily translate over to his kids. I think his kids are great. I think they would have made fine leaders. Unfortunately, just things didn't play out that way. Vice presidential pick. I mentioned it earlier, but I'll tell it to you since we haven't talked about this before. I believe the 4 people that are most likely to be the vice presidential running mates for President Trump, it's going to be either Lee Zeldin, Carrie Lake, Kristi Noem, or Ben Carson. One of those 4.
Okay.
And also, those would be the only one that if I was consulting President Trump, those would be my pick. I'd be like, President Trump, pick one, we'll make it work.
Well,
and
Ben Carson, I mean, you guys got a certain aspect that the left can't really. Well, I take that back. They will make comments.
No, they did. SNL, they made fun of his Christianity. They said he was like, you know, look, Ben Carson can be kind of not dopey, but he can be kind of goofy. But he is a serious man. He is an honorable man. And, you know, he did a lot of really important work in the black community. He did a lot of, you know, he made black people very proud once upon a time, you know, during the civil rights era, during a very tumultuous time in American history. And he was largely seen as a very positive force for good in the world. And he ran an excellent campaign in 2016. Unfortunately, you know, he didn't win or things didn't play out in his favor. Because Ted Cruz ended up fucking him in the ass, falsely stating that he dropped out of the race when he didn't. So he lost a lot of momentum. He lost a lot of support. He lost a lot of votes. And because of his great betrayal at the hands of the GOP establishment, he ended up endorsing President Trump, you know, campaigning for him and with him. And he worked for him. And he served under President Trump's administration honorably. And he would make an excellent pick.
He would be actually a better pick? Ron Paul.
Dude, Ron Paul just had a heart attack not long ago.
Oh, no shit, did he?
Yeah, man. He had a fucking medical episode on a live stream, dude. It was like one of the saddest things to see. I almost cried.
Did he?
You're not talking about Rand Paul, right?
No, Ron Paul.
The OG Ron Paul. RON. Ron Paul Revolution. Yeah. Dude, he's old, bro. Like, he's really, really old. Like, 08, I would have voted for Ron. I would have voted for Ron Paul if I was old enough in 08. I was all about the Ron Paul revolution, but dude, he's an old timer, man. I don't think he's got it. I mean, he just does a little.
He's like the OG, like little government, you know.
I don't know about OG little government, but he's one of the OG dissident political figures. You know, he's one of the OG populists in the modern era. What's his name? I forgot the fucker's name. I think he's from Plano, Texas. I can't remember his name. That guy was very influential. Ross Perot. Yeah, Ross Perot would be one of them. Ron Paul would be the other one. And then obviously President Donald Trump would be the next one. And then after him, I believe it's going to be somebody like Carrie Lake, J.D. Vance. They're going to carry that MAGA torch. They might change the naming, the branding a little bit, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm just getting ahead of myself. I'm on a fucking roll tonight. And I'm doing backflips in my head. I'm in no position to do backflips because I just ate a lot of McDonald's. Ooh. Oh, God. So yeah. Hold on, I gotta send this message to Christina Pushaw. Let's see. Are you guys going to admit your online influencers with fake AI generated avatars were so goddamn insufferable you managed to lose to someone under multiple indictments? ? Smug emojis. All right.
Yeah, I'm trolling.
Fuck yeah, I'm trolling. Fuck Christina Pushaw. Fucking, she's a stooge for Ukraine. Oh, dude, look at the 17 to 29-year-old. 35% of them voted for Ron DeSantis. Well, look at this. Well, dude, look at that. 21% also went for Ramaswamy. Ramaswamy got in last place and got 21%. This isn't as impressive as they say it is.
Well, that's the 17 to the 29 votes. I'm not even that age bracket anymore. So
Yeah.
Fucking old. So.
Yeah. Ron DeSantis, sounding defiant, energized, and determined to continue the race, says he will not make any excuses. Oh, you will make excuses. And even if he does it, yeah, even if he does it, the surrogates, dude, you know what would be like an epic turn of events if Haley and DeSantis were like, you know what, fuck it, this is Trump's war, we're out, and then it's just, you know,
they won't.
They're not. No. Well, DeSantis said he wouldn't earlier, but again, let's go back to the delegate tracker really quick. Oh no, Nikki Haley got Jefferson County. Womp womp. All right, so he lost one county. Hold on, let me hit the refresh button really quick. Maybe this will change. Nope. Jefferson County. Or Johnson County. I lied. I apologize. Johnson County went to Nimrata Haley. She got that. She got a. Oh, dude, she got it by one. Oh, dude, she won it by one fucking vote. Oh, look at that. 1,271 for Nikki Haley, 1,270 even for Donald Trump. Unbelievable, dude.
I'm gonna ask for a recount.
I don't think it works that way, dude. Yeah, so this is 100% of the precincts. Dude, he won them all except for one. He lost by one fucking vote, dude.
Oh, Brick's making his. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
Brick's on stage again with Trump.
Oh wait, where's the live stream at? RSBN?
No, he posted on his. Well, it got posted on his Twitter.
Brick suit. Hold up.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'll message it to you.
No, I got him. Oh, I'm following him. Hell yeah.
Look underneath that post that he just did with the video. Someone screen clipped it. He went on stage again.
I like Brick's suit. He's a good dude, but my God, that suit is fucking hideous.
No, go up to his main post, the one that's up there with the video. Second post, not the pin post.
This one?
No, you got to go back to his actual page.
Oh, okay.
And then that one, and then in the comments of that one.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah. Oh, you just missed it. Oh, yeah.
It's just a screenshot, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so President Trump was with Brick suit, with President Trump's family. You got both of the kids.
Dedicated. I gotta post my interview that me and him did at AmFest.
Yeah, dude. We'd like to see it.
Yeah. Do that this week.
Oh, what the fuck? Hold up. Oh, there we go. It's like, oh shit, my internet went out for a second. Oh shit! Fuck! I'm so sorry. Please do not do not ban me, YouTube. Hold on, we got a comment. Let's see. Rookie said he called it his bag of dicks. I do believe I said bag of dicks many times tonight, Rookie. Friedrich Marx, as usual, not a notification sent sad times. Well, I apologize for that. I was going to leave a comment notifying everybody that I was going to be live today, but I did mention it last week. And as soon as I got home from work, or as soon as I got off work, got some McDonald's, because on my way home from the warehouse, I got notification that Trump won the election, or won the Iowa caucus like 10 minutes into the thing. So funny. I said less than an hour just to be conservative about it, but yeah, way better. Way better than initially predicted. Yeah, dude, we were just, Spencer, we were like, I was looking at some of the DeSantis bro accounts, and people were just melting down, dude. Like, Bill Mitchell just melting down. So salty. Yellow Kazoo, she sent me a message of one of her friends or someone that she knows in Arizona. He's kind of like a little activist out there. And he was just like, yeah, I'm just going to sit home and do nothing. I'm just going to be a little bitch and cry about things. It's like, why, dude? Trump is a good guy. Like, our country was like amazing when he was a president.
And like I tell everyone, The only reason they went so hard against him is because he was fixing the problems that everyone, like all these politicians have brought up the last 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm tired of it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna fix it. I have the executive power to do it.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Well, look at Jenna Ellis, dude. Like Trump's ex-attorney, she's losing her fucking mind. Tonight's biggest winner of tonight's Iowa caucus, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is not even going to show up on the ballot in Georgia. He's not going to show up on the ballot all over the country because he's running as an independent. And this country disenfranchises candidates that run as independents.
Yeah.
Dude, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is not a winner in anything. He's not a winner at all. Members of his family were assassinated, and he's too much of a bitch to avenge them. He's a fucking loser. Fuck you, Jenna Ellis. You cunt.
Dude, I'm just like, it sucks because I had an opportunity after AmFest. I ran into someone. Actually, it was funny because someone was talking to me about this is after I interviewed Senator Ted Cruz. Someone was telling me about the event for Kennedy.
Yeah.
That was taking place that Wednesday after AmFest. I was gonna go just because I wanted to ask some, let's just say, some pointed questions about, dude, why are you actually running? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because the way I see him is as a distraction for both sides. So he's gonna take votes from both sides of the aisle, making it like harder for one side to get over that, that electoral limit there for a number of seats there. But
well, that was one of my initial predictions. My initial prediction was Robert F. Kennedy Jr.